Good afternoon, guys. I'm audible, guys.
Yes, sir, good afternoon, sir.
Okay. So, any doubts till now? What we have discussed in the previous two classes regarding starting and reversing? We have already discussed starting till now, right? So, any doubts in that?
So small doubt I have.
Yeah.
Sir, I want to know till when this starting air will be injected
Then,
and till when कब तक होता रहेगा मतलब till
until
it
you until you
cranking
push your
RPM.
lever, until you push your lever to fuel. If you keep it on start, it will keep on going.
ओके
Okay.
एंड सर सपोज एक यूनिट है, ठीक है, उसमें 30 बार का गया प्रेशर, ठीक है,
Yes.
टीडीसी पे गया, एंड देन व्हेन इट कम्स बैक टू बीडीसी एंड देन अगेन इट कम्स टू टीडीसी, तो
Yes.
वो 30 बार का प्रेशर जो था पहले साइकिल में आया था वो 80 बार का हो जाएगा, राइट? तो उस टाइम पे वो एडमिशन हो पाएगा, वो 30 बार का यार?
I did not get your question. That what I
सर
explained ना फर्स्ट क्लास में वही चीज तो समझाई थी.
सर वो तो दूसरे सिलेंडर का था ना, वो तो एक सिलेंडर से लेके दूसरे सिलेंडर था.
Okay, but you know that when your camshaft is turning, your exhaust valves are also opening, right?
ओके.
Exhaust valve open होता है ना?
यस सर.
The engine is running, so exhaust valve will also open and it will release the pressure afterwards.
ओके ओके फाइन सर.
Yeah. Anything else, guys?
एंड सर जब हम लोग टेलीग्राफ का जो बताया था ना आपने, तो
Yeah.
क्रैंकिंग आरपीएम भी उसमें डिस्प्ले होता है क्या?
No, you have a RPM meter on ECR, right? Right,
यस सर.
you know, in front of you when you are starting the engine. You have that RPM. See, sometimes you
टेलीग्राफ में भी दिखाता है सर वो तो।
telegraph में भी दिखाता है.
सर
Yes.
वही पूछ
Now,
रहा हूँ, टेलीग्राफ में दिखाता है कि नहीं?
now if you see here in this part, you can see the screen over here. Okay.
यस सर.
And you can see the RPM also right now at what RPM, around 30 something RPM it is running. Okay. It is that slow ahead. Okay. So you can see the RPM here also. And in front, you will be having meters, right? RPM meters and all. यहाँ पे,
यस सर.
right?
यस सर.
So there you will see how much RPM it is. Some engines might have these two combined as one part only. Okay. So if you put on dead slow head, so according to timer, the air will go, and then according to timer itself, it will shift to fuel. And when it shifts to fuel, then your auto starting valve closes. Okay.
Yes, sir. And this type of telegraph works on RPM, right? And that and works on time, right?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Then they will be
सर
fixed like a dead slow head, how much RPM has to be maintained. It will be already fed to it and it will do the same part. Here you can
Okay.
manually adjust how much you want to adjust it.
Yes, sir.
So should we
सर
go for
क्रैंकिंग क्रैंकिंग आरपीएम अचीव होने के बाद सर एयर ऑटो स्टार्टिंग वॉल्व बंद हो जाता है कि वो मतलब यही है ना सर?
until you give fuel, auto starting valve will not, until you do not give fuel, auto starting valve will not close. Until the lever is
ओके
on start position, air will continuously go in your engine. Okay.
ओके 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 सर।
And it is the
थैंक
same
यू।
scenario in auxiliary engine also. In auxiliary engine also you have this stop, start, and then run. Three positions are
हाँ
there.
सर। सर व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दिस स्टार्ट स्टॉप एंड रन? सर स्टॉप द सेम थिंग नो सर? विल
Same
विल
thing. No,
रन देन नो?
start means air will go. Run means fuel. It will shift from air to fuel. Okay, same thing it is there.
ओके सर ओके
Okay. So
ओके।
somebody has posted this question. I forgot to answer a few days back, right? Like,
यस सर इन द ग्रुप इट वाज देयर सर, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस
yeah,
बिटवीन स्टार्ट स्टॉप एंड रन?
yeah. So it is similar what we are doing here. Okay, same thing here.
ओके सर।
Okay. So we'll go forward then now. We'll go for your
Yes, sir.
first disc. Okay.
And सर आपने एक रेगुलेशन भी लिखवाया था कि मतलब सिलेंडर हेड रिलीफ वॉल्व मस्ट बी देयर इन
If
केस
if
ऑफ.
if air starting arrangement is there, if it is started by air
डायरेक्ट
start
है.
method, direct air injection, then it has to has a cylinder head relief valve
And सर उसका रीजन क्या था कि बहुत
because
लार्ज अमाउंट में आता है?
too much air and fuel is admitted during this time. Okay, and if you have given a longer kick, suppose start पे आपने ज़्यादा देर रखा है and after that you give fuel and you give little bit more fuel also manually, then what will happen? Relief valve will lift up. Okay, pressure Normally in man engines, we don't have a cylinder head. We for complete cylinder head lifts up, right?
Yes.
So that is a scenario. Uh, Put in that for bursting this first. So this is how your bursting this looks like, right? This I showed you also in my engine how it was, right? Okay. So this is how the construction is of bursting disc. Okay. Suppose this is the line on which it is fitted, and this line is the line where my flame arrestor also will be put. Okay, this is a flame arrestor. After flame arrestor, you have this bursting disc, okay, fitted, and then it is going to a starting air manifold, right? So you all know the line diagram now. Okay, where is it? This one. So you can see the flame arrestor, and then it is going to the bursting disc, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, what is the purpose of this bursting disc? In case of overpressurization, okay, in case of overpressurization, it will burst this plate. This is your bursting disc over here. Okay, you can see it over here. It is written. This is the bursting disc. It will burst, and your whatever air will be there, it will be coming out from these holes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it will be coming out from these holes. Now, inside you have two perforated plates. Okay, the construction is like this. Like I'll draw over here. Like suppose this is your starting line, and this is the bursting disc fitted. Okay,
सर वो होल टेलटेल होल्स ही होंगे या फिर अलग होंगे?
Wait, I will draw it. Then inside you will be having perforated discs. Okay, in this perforated disc you will be having holes. And this is the second perforated disc, outside one. Okay, in this also you will be having holes. Okay, now this is your bursting disc here, yellow color. This thing will be connected by nut and bolts, these flanges, and you have one butterfly nut over here. So in normal operation, okay, normal operation, these holes are aligned together. Okay, these holes are, you can see right now it is aligned together. Okay, so if, for example, any condition arises that your bursting disc bursts out, so whatever pressure will be coming out due to this bursting disc has burst, it can go out from these holes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but in case there is an emergency and you want to run, like sometimes surveyors do ask in maneuvering, your bursting disc has burst, and you asked what you will do, right? As a question, so you have to
Yes, sir.
ask first of all your, what do you say, your bridge, that this is the scenario. Is it possible to stop the engine or not? If they says it is not possible to stop the engine at this moment, we have to do the maneuvering. Then what you have to do is you have to loosen this butterfly nut and rotate this top cover. Okay, this complete part, what I'm going to highlight, you have to rotate this. Once you remove the butterfly nut or you loosen the butterfly nut, you are able to turn this top half of the cover. Okay, you have to turn this. Once you turn this, then these holes will misalign. Right now it is aligned, right?
Yes, sir.
It will become misaligned and there will be no airflow outside. So even if bursting disc has burst, but this is extreme emergency. Huh? Okay, normally you should stop the engine, replace the bursting disc, and replace your starting gear valve, because obviously if the overpressurization has occurred, it has occurred because your starting air valve is leaking, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So you have to explain that to your captain first. Okay, obviously you will not do it, chief engineer will do it, but when you tell to surveyor, you have to tell that we have to tell them that bursting disk has burst, and there are chances if we do not change the starting air manifold, then what is going to starting air valve? Then what is going to happen?
Start a line explosion.
Starting line air explosion chances are there. Okay, so you have to give him the information about it. But if he says it is not possible, lot of traffic is there. Okay, starting air explosion is much better than having an accident outside, isn't it? ठीक है एक्सीडेंट होगा तो there will be a lot of things going on, right? So
Yes, sir.
at during only at extreme emergency you have provided this butterfly nut. If you, or you can say the wing nut, okay, if you loosen it up, this top cover, you can say top cover, you can rotate it, and what will happen because of it, the inside holes will not match with each other and any air out going outside will be prevented. Is it clear?
सर
Now, yeah, बोलो.
सर टॉप कवर पे होल्स हैं और अंदर के जो पार्ट जिसमें हो रहे हैं वो कौन सा पार्ट है, उसको क्या बोलेंगे?
We have two perforated plates, right? Outer perforated plate and inner perforated plate. Okay. In normal
ओके,
times, these holes are aligned together. Okay. Also,
जी
there
सर.
will be one protective cap. आप देखोगे एक protective this protective cap is also there so that it does not on your face it should not come out. Okay. I'll show you in my own this thing.
अच्छा, इसमें परफोरेटेड सिलेंडर लिखा है, तो वही इनर परफोरेटेड सिलेंडर और आउटर परफोरेटेड सिलेंडर बोल
You
सकते
can
हैं
say
क्या ऐसा?
cylinder.
ओके सर.
Sir, in extreme case, you said that in traffic region we going to do this thing. That's right.
Yes. Yes.
In case it is not operating, then we can cut off the air supply to the some of the, which unit was leaking. Can we do this thing?
What you can do?
Uh,
Bypass.
it's-
Bypass that
we
unit.
will bypass the pipeline.
Which pipeline you will bypass?
In case of number one unit ka starting airline was leaking, air valve was leaking.
Okay.
इसके बाद एक नॉन रिटर्न वाल होता है ना सर, उधर विल कीप वन फ्लैंज एंड विल ब्लॉक दैट यूनिट विथ एयर.
I still do not get you. Okay, wait, we'll discuss about it. So this is my, what is this over here? This is
Perforated
your
cylinder.
bursting disc. Okay, this is the bursting disc. But आप उसमें protective cap देखो so that anyone who's standing here should not come onto it, right? It should go to other
Yes,
way
sir.
around, right? So there is a protective cap you can see now. Okay, this is your wing nut or your butterfly nut, and the holes will be lined at this moment. Okay, inside bursting disc will come between these flanges. Okay, so the best practice if the bursting disc has burst out is to replace, first of all, air starting valve and your bursting disc. Okay, now the condition surveyor can ask you is about you don't have your captain is not allowing you to stop the engine, so without stopping I cannot do it. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in that case only we have given a provision in extreme emergency, like I cannot afford to stop my engine at during this time, so I have been given a provision to take a chance and just rotate it so that holes will misalign and the air will not go out. Okay, but you have to give to your captain that there might be chances of starting air explosion. Okay.
And sir, while we are uh, rotating this wing nut, okay, so we
Yeah.
will be like misaligning the holes, okay,
Yes.
with that. So when we will be doing it, so the cover will be on the top, right? We
Okay.
don't have to remove the cover, is it?
No,
Or we have to remove the
just
cover?
put some screwdriver or Tommy bar kind of a thing, and you can rotate it in this way also, right?
No, no, sir. I'm
So
asking cover. कवर के
cover
कवर
cover
तो रहेगा ना, वरना फिर
cover will be
डायरेक्टली वो
there. No,
हमारे.
cover
यस
will
सर.
be there only. Okay, it is
ओके.
there to protect you. right?
Yes, sir.
Suppose during that time itself, some amount of gases might be coming. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You can ask if, suppose it is very, conditional question. If suppose sparks are coming out from here, then you have to tell to your captain, sir, please stop it for at least, 1 minute. Okay. Within 1 minute, you will be able to do it. Just loosen this up and move it either way around, either anti-clockwise or clockwise, and then again tighten it up. Just check if the sparks are coming. Okay. So this is very conditional question. Okay. That you have to understand what the condition your surveyor is giving to you.
नहीं
Okay.
नहीं सर, मैं व्हाट आई एम आस्किंग इज सर कवर रहेगा, ठीक है, और
Yes.
इंजन स्टॉप, कैप्टन ने हम लोग परमिशन नहीं मिला कि इंजन स्टॉप होगा, ठीक है, कवर है, कवर के साथ साथ क्या हम लोग उसको विंग नट को रोटेट करके उसका वो क्या कहते हैं होल्स को मिसअलाइन कर सकते हैं कवर के साथ
Yes.
साथ?
Yes. You can do it. Okay.
ओके,
You see here.
फिर वो क्या हमें कैसा पता चलेगा कि हो?
Just slightly loosen it up. Okay. Slightly on the top cover also you have a nut, right? Can you see it
यस
here?
सर,
Yeah.
यस
Just
सर.
slightly loosen it up. Then loosen your wing nut and rotate your bushing disc outer perforated plate. Okay.
सर तो हमें कैसे इंश्योर, मतलब कैसे वेरीफाई कर पाएंगे कि मिसअलाइनमेंट हो चुका है?
Put something ना inside it.
लेकिन
If it's
कवर है
going
ना,
through,
कवर तो ऑलरेडी रहेगा ना, कवर
अभी है ना यहाँ पे, ये we can see it right now or not?
सही
Cover is
कवर.
only half.
अच्छा, ओके ओके, कवर
Okay.
हाफ है. ओके
Completely नहीं है. देखो यहाँ से खत्म हो गया cover, isn't it? It is
फाइन.
only,
ओके ओके
this is where the person will be standing. It is there to stop any gas flow to the person, right? On
ओके
the other
फाइन
way
सर.
around, on the other way around, you can still see like in the next picture, cover is still present over here, right? Okay.
ओके, जो हाफ कवर्ड रहता है मतलब.
Half covered. Okay.
ओके सर, यही पूछना था. ओके, थैंक यू सर.
Okay. So now at what pressure it is going to burst? First of all, at 30 bar, obviously it should not burst.
Yes, sir.
30 bar is my starting air pressure itself. That is always acting here, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So normally it should withstand 3 times the working pressure. How much will be the 3 time working pressure?
90 बार.
90.
Okay. So this much pressure it should be able to withstand. That means small leakage will not burst my bursting disc. Do you agree?
No. Yes, sir.
Small leakage from my air starting valve will not be able to burst my bursting disc. It is only in the case when a lot of leakage is present over there. Then even my compression pressure is even 90 bar, 80 or 90 bar, right? Compression pressure in my engine.
हाँ sir. हाँ sir.
Okay. And when the firing takes place, it is going much beyond that, isn't it?
180, 190.
Yeah, 180, 190, it is going over this. So if in that case too much leakage is happening over here, then it can come and it can burst my bursting disc. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in MAN BW, we have this bursting disc. In Sulzer, we don't have the bursting disc. In place of bursting disc, we have
Relief valve.
in the relief valve in the manifold itself, in your
Manifold.
starting air manifold. Okay. And the material of this thing is copper and tin alloy. Okay.
सर लिख दीजिए copper
Bursting
and.
disc material, copper and tin alloy.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Material of your bursting disc. Okay. How much it should withstand? Not more than 3 times the working pressure. Okay.
Working pressure.
Not
Sir,
more
sir,
than
on
3
every
times.
individual,
एक minute. 3 times of the working pressure. Okay. Not more than. Remember that I have written not more than.
ऐसा मिनिमम कितना हो फिर भी?
Minimum will be obviously more than 30 bar.
30 bar.
Yeah. Obviously more than 30 bar, not 30 bar, more than 30 bar, isn't it?
यस सर.
So it depends of your manufacturers how much pressure it is going, but not more than 3 times. Huh?
ओके सर.
मतलब 90 से ऊपर नहीं होना चाहिए. Between 30 to 90, any range, they can give you one bursting disc. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And in extreme emergency, you have to rotate the perforated cap. In case sparks are coming out, ask them to stop it for at least a minute. In a minute, you will be able to do it and rotate it and check if the holes are misaligned by putting some screwdriver into it. Okay. If it is going inside completely or not. And by that, you will be able to at least bring your ship to a safer position. And then you can stop your engine change your air starting valve, and change your bursting disc. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. They will specifically ask you questions like this. Huh? In maneuvering, it has burst. What will be your action? So first action is to report and ask permission from the captain that is it possible to stop the engine to change the air starting valve, because air starting valve will take time. Okay. It is not a 5 minute job, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to explain it at least half an hour. Less, more than half an hour might be the time that I will be able to change it. Is it possible to make my ship not under command at this moment? If he disagrees, okay, suppose you are in a channel or in a stream or ships are nearby to you, you cannot go like this, right? आप बिल्कुल dead ship तो नहीं कर सकते ना अपना, like you will be not under control and all. So that is a call from the captain. Okay, the captain will decide, no, we cannot do it, we cannot afford it. You tell him, sir, at least 1 minute or at least 30 seconds or 1 minute, can you stop it? I will prepare all the tools there and I will do it in very fast way because this has to be done, right? So during that time, he can tell you, okay, I will stop it for 1 minute. 1 minute is not a big time. Okay, you can do it at that moment, and then you will rotate the perforated cap so that gases going out can be stopped. Because suppose this started to leak out, okay, your gases are coming out. Okay, so if you stop your engine and again start, then it will not start. Why? Because the air will be leaking out.
Yes, sir.
छठी बात, ठीक है? So might be your after stopping engine will not start. So this also you have to explain to him that if you stop engine now and you start to give one more kick, it might not start. So we have to do, at least we have to rotate the perforated cap in any case, right? In emergency also. Is it understood?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
in this case, another question, sir, we are going to ask again. Okay, you close this one, so your airline can burst. So how we will do? If maneuvering you're doing, so your air is valve is leaking. It's a manifold can be burst, no? So how can you do like this? He will ask me what I should say, sir.
What? Again, can you tell me?
You said
In
that
manual?
in case of emergency, we are doing this
Yeah,
thing like we will
correct.
dismantle. We will do in burstings we are doing.
Yes.
So if it is more times, like in maneuvering times, you will give ahead and assistant kicks. They will give. So
Yes.
um, in case of valve is leaking, there is a chances of manifold can be burst.
Manifold. Starting air manifold.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No,
So
first
what?
you're burst. That's why these protections are given, na? Flame arrestors and bursting discs, so that these gases do not go, first of all, into starting a manifold, right?
Man, in
Isn't it?
extreme case, if the both are not working, then we can't do anything, sir.
So can we
Then
open the drain
only
also?
thing is to keep the drain open. Okay.
Manifold ka drain.
Manifold drain. Okay. Then the thing, but this is also you have to tell in when bursting disc आप बोलोगे, if you are going to, rotate it, because this drain is not a very big line, okay? Continuously small amount of air going out will not lead to your air, main engine will not start like this. Okay, it will start. But just for a
More amount of air will take.
precautionary purpose, you can keep your drain valve open. Okay, during that time.
Okay, sir.
सर
सर
सर सर
Yes,
अगर जैसा अभी आपने बताया कि ड्रेन वाल्व को बंद करना है, तो उस केस में जो हमारा जो पायलट वाल्व है इसको भी तो बंद करना पड़ेगा ना सर?
pilot valve बंद कर दोगे, then how you will start your engine then?
नहीं नहीं, जब इमरजेंसी केस हो रखा है, एक्सेस प्रेशर बिल्डअप
No,
हो रहा है, तो उस केस में आप
you cannot close the pilot valve. Otherwise, once you stop your engine will not even start during maneuvering, isn't it? If pilot
सर
valve is
ड्रेन खोल
closed.
देंगे ना?
Train खोल दो, okay, so that some amount of carbon residue, whatever it is coming, it can go out, okay, and just a precautionary purpose. It will not, it doesn't mean that your starting air explosion will not happen if you have opened the drain or not. It can still happen, okay.
ओके
Yesterday we
सर.
discussed about your starting air explosion also, isn't it?
यस सर.
Okay, just give me a minute. I'll drink some water and come up.
By anyone from Kolkata, MMD,
Yes.
you are giving orals.
Yes.
Which functions? 4B and 6.
4B.
You got the date?
No.
Any idea when you will get it?
Maybe after 20.
20, yeah. Means some people got for 17. Somebody saying that in group they're getting that link it since on 17 they're giving 4B and 6.
Yeah, 17 group is already signed.
Mm. Let's see. आपका COC अटेम्प्ट है भाई ये वाला?
Yes.
Last time which server can see was
Last time Vikrant Rai.
for me that scene was in Bombik, bro.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, this percentage is mounted on every unit or every 2 units, something like that.
Every unit, every unit. Both
Every
of
unit.
these, this is known as your flame arrestor. Okay. This and your bursting disk will be on all units. Okay.
And sir, the location of flame arrestor would be where?
Location of
Location of flame arrestor, exact location.
will be on the pipe, like ऐसा pipe रहेगा ना, flange रहेगा. Okay. In this flange itself, we will be having this flame arrestor bolted. Okay.
नहीं
Inside.
मेरा कहने का मतलब जैसे बर्स्टिंग डिस्क से पहले या बर्स्टिंग डिस्क के बाद मैनिफोल्ड से जब जैसे आता है तो
पहले पहले.
सब बाद
ओके
में ना, ये मैंने फोल्ड समा रहे हैं तो फिर उसके बाद लगेगा.
So the purpose of this flame arrestor is what?
To
तो
stop
Does-
the flame.
Yeah,
To
it
absorb the
quenches
flame.
the flame. It quenches the flame. Okay, your flames should not go. It will not stop the airflow. Okay, your gases will still go, but any sparks are which are present over there, or any flames which are present over here. Okay, the material of this what do you say? Uh, uh, this
flame trap.
tubes. That these are tubes, right? Like
Yes,
Yes
sir.
sir.
okay, so these tubes are made up of brass. Okay, and brass is having high thermal conductivity.
सर इज इट ट्यूब और होल्स, बिकॉज इसमें ऐसे होल्स टाइप के दिख रहे
ट्यूब
हैं.
उस
ट्यूब
एक साइड से
ट्यूब
देखोगे तो होल से दिखेगा ना,
अच्छा
थोड़ा
उस
सा
साइड से.
लाइक दीज ट्यूब्स, ऐसे ट्यूब्स है, ठीक है. एंड फ्रॉम दिस द एयर कैन गो एंटर इनसाइड फ्रॉम दिस ट्यूब्स एंड गो फ्रॉम द अदर वे, ठीक है. सो दिस brass is having high thermal conductivity. So if you have high thermal conductivity, then what it will do, it will absorb the temperature of your flames or the gases,
यस सर.
and in that process it will try to quench. Okay, quenching करता है. What is quenching?
sudden drop in heat temperature.
Yes, quench the flames or sparks. Okay, so it will reduce the temperature little bit. Okay, so that the flames will be not going to your starting air manifolds, isn't it? It will be immediate starting air explosion if the flames go.
Yes, sir.
Agreed? Okay, so it quenches your gases, what are there, what of flames are there, or the sparks are there, it will quenches it. Because of the material, it has high thermal conductivity, it will absorb the temperature and thereby reducing the temperature of the gases which are flowing through it. Okay. Also, you can write one more point, it prevents propagation of flames. Okay, same thing, but you can write one more point on this. Okay, is it clear?
तो इसमें क्या कह सकते हैं आफ्टर द मैनिफोल्ड और बिफोर द बर्स्टिंग डिस्क.
Yes, manifold. Which
Yes sir.
manifold? Air starting wall
Yeah.
and between
Yeah.
your percentage it is provided. Okay.
Okay sir.
Because if it is after bursting disk, then flames will come out from here, right? Isn't it? In the case of bursting disk burst out, and you have suppose air starting valve present over here, air starting valve present over here, okay, air starting valve. So if it is placed after your bursting disk, this is your flame arrestor, then flames will come out from your bursting disk cap outside.
Yes, sir.
Agreed? So it has to be placed in between these two. Agreed? Is it clear?
सर वो जो इसमें मतलब ये अपना पाइप अरेंजमेंट जैसा होल जो बना है उसमें से मतलब हवा पास होती रहेगी, बट जो टेम्परेचर हो रहा है वो आउटसाइड जो उसकी शीट है सर वो एब्जॉर्ब कर लेगा ब्रास की।
यस, ठीक है, ऐसे रहता है, देखो ऐसे रहता है, will be like this, and these will be the tubes going inside it. Okay,
तो ट्यूब के
this
अंदर से हवा जा रही है अपनी मतलब एयर स्टार्टिंग एयर वो,
correct,
और
correct.
बाहर जो है जो फ्लेम जो लगा है तो बाहर जो ब्रास की कोटिंग है वो अपना फ्लेम को मतलब थर्म जो टेम्परेचर है उसको एब्जॉर्ब कर रही है
Absorb
ताकि
करेगी.
रिलीज हो रहे।
Yes. Okay, this is from one end. It is showing you the tubes. Okay, and it is replaceable also. Okay, you can replace this
ओके।
part. Can I move forward?
सर सर
बोलो.
आपने थर्मल पैच के बारे में बता दिया क्या?
किसके बारे में?
थर्मल पैच सर वो स्टार्टिंग एयर मैनिफोल्ड में जो लगा है।
Thermal patch is only to show you temperature change, right? If the temperature is
उसका
going,
कलर चेंज आप क्या होता है जरा
रेड
बताना।
रेड से ग्रीन।
red is for danger part, right? And green is normally. And if the color changes, and now it will also depends upon manufacturers, but they will show you. They will write it on the thermal patch itself. What is the this thing? Okay, what I have seen it is green and red. Red is for uh, if the temperature is high. Okay, it is mentioned also on the thermal patch itself about that color coding. Bolo, can I
ओके
move
सर।
forward?
यस सर।
Okay.
सही कितने टाइप के होते हैं ये पूछते हैं टाइप्स ऑफ ये फ्लेम अरेस्टर्स।
You have flame trap, you have flame trap and flame arrestors are normally one thing only, but flame screen and your flame arrestor are different things. Okay. Now I will come to that later on. ठीक है.
ओके सर।
अभी इतना डीप जाने का जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है. Now we'll see about the different types of distributors that we have on your MAN engines. Okay. पहले सल्जर बता दूं क्या? Somebody asked Sulzer question actually in the group also. So this is your Sulzer distributor. Okay. Anyone here from Sulzer engine background? Tell me, anyone here from Sulzer engine? Hello, guys.
नो सर।
ऑडिबल है सर, आप ऑडिबल है सर, कोई है नहीं शायद।
1 minute, 1 minute. Hello, hello. हाँ, हेलो. हाँ, बोलो. अरे, क्या हो गया? ठीक है. उधर ठीक है. अच्छा. हाँ, वो मैं कर दूंगा, फोन कर दूंगा. तो ध्यान रखो सर. ठीक है. अच्छा. ठीक. Okay. So anyway, I'll explain it. People will see it from the recorded sessions and all. Okay. Sulzer starting your distributor. You see over here, there's a starting air coming 30 bar in ahead direction. This is for ahead. This is for external. So suppose I am running on ahead direction. So starting air will go from here. It will come from here. It will reach here. Okay. Now I have two cams over here. One is ahead cam and one is astern cam. Okay. Right now my distributors are on my ahead cams. Agreed. This is my astern cam. Okay. This is the astern cam and this one is your ahead cam. Okay. This is the head cam. Now, when the air is coming from here and it is going, now this is, what is this?
Direction
What is,
control.
yes,
So
directional control valve. What type of directional control valve?
two position, two port, need four port. One, two.
Okay. So DCV, first of all, we will understand because later on you will have to see the maneuvering diagram also. Directional control valve. Suppose I have a DCV which is shown like this. Okay. And okay. So how to name this directional control valve? Now you see how many boxes are there. How many boxes are there? This red color is a division. Okay. So I have
Two.
two boxes, A and B.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now see how many in one box the points are touching 1, 2, 3, and 4. In one box, there are 4 points where it is touching.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it is known as 4 port. How many positions I have? A and B?
Two
Two
position.
positions.
2 position. Now this is spring. Okay. Spring return. This is a symbol for solenoid valve.
Solenoid, yes, sir.
Okay. Solenoid operated. Directional control valve. Is it clear? Now I'll give you one more.
Yes, sir.
तो बी बॉक्स का लेना देना, बी बॉक्स का नेमिंग नहीं आता इसमें.
What?
ए और बी बॉक्स है ना सर, जैसे 4 पोर्ट मतलब इन बॉक्स ए इट इज टचिंग 4 places and box B also it is touching, no sir, so we won't
So
include that.
एक box में देखो ना. Only in one box, how
Okay,
many points it is touching? Okay. Okay. Name this one.
sir.
Three port, two position.
Three
Two
port,
position.
two position.
Spring return. Solenoid valve.
Rest is same. Spring return,
Yes sir.
solenoid operated, directional control valve. Now I'll give you one
Yes
more.
sir.
This will help you in steering gear also, and it will help you. Steering gear आपका भी चल रहा है, right? It is going on at this moment.
Yes, sir.
It is finished.
No, sir. Two more classes.
Sir, this two position house, sir. Two position.
How many boxes were there?
3.
Three position.
A यहाँ पे. I have 2 boxes, A and B.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, okay, like that.
Now name this one.
Four port, three position,
4
spring
port,
return,
4 port, 3 position.
spring return.
इसको बोल, if both the sides the springs are present, that means
Two
spring
spring.
centered. Spring centered.
Spring centered.
Then
Solenoid
solenoid operated.
DCV.
DCV. Okay. Now, for example, I'll tell you. Yes, bolo. Okay. Now, for example, suppose the supply is coming from here. Okay. The supply is coming from here, and I operate my solenoid valve. Okay. In normal position, when it is not, solenoid valve is not operated, the supply is going from here and it is going like this. But if I am going to operate my solenoid valve, then the position of these 2 boxes is going to interchange. Now B will come over to this side and A will go to other side when the solenoid is operated. So you see now the arrow is changing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Or what I can draw it like that. I will draw it in this way. Okay. So now what is going to happen over here? Will there be any supply? If the A phase come over onto the B phase and B
No,
reaches to A, there will be
mm,
no outlet going, isn't it?
no
Okay.
supply, sir.
And if in this case, suppose in normal, when no solenoid valve is operated, this is the lines which will be, I will erase this part. Okay. So in normal time, your supply will always be like this. Okay. So it is stopped. Agreed. No supply is going at this position, at B position. Bolo. A, B, and C. So, so normally it will be connected like this. If this solenoid valve gets activated, this C will go onto the B side and B will come onto the A side. Then how the inlet and outlet will be? This will become return and this will become inlet. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, if I am going to energize my A side, and as soon as I will, A, B, and C, as soon as I will disengage my or don't give my supply to my solenoid, this spring will return back positions of ABC. That's why it is known as spring centered. Okay. Now, as soon as I give supply to my A solenoid valve, then A will position will interchange to the B. B will come over here. Now, how the supply will be going? Now, this will be becoming inlet and this will be becoming outlet. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how your directional controls wall are working. Okay. You can see over here, I have previous class, I have explained people about this. Okay. Is it clear? If uh, like this symbol is given, okay, apart from your solenoid valve, अगर आपको ऐसा एक lever दिया हुआ है, then it means lever operated. Okay, not solenoid operated, lever operated. Rest will be same. Okay, you see over here, this is a symbol of pilot operated. This one. Okay, if the symbol is like this, it can be pilot, can be your air. Okay, air operated solenoid valve. All right. So now we can understand this part. Okay. So when this is what kind of directional control valve it is?
3-port, 2-position,
Yeah,
spring return, solenoid
direction,
operated.
directional control valve. Okay. Now this particular directional control valve is named as start cutoff valve. Suppose as soon as any safeties are being coming, what it will do? It will engage it. My positions are going to interchange. Right now, suppose this is A position, this is B position. Now A will come over here like this, and it
Yes,
will
sir.
become like this. So no air will be going ahead here. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is shut off device so that to prevent starting from happening. Okay. In normal condition, when no supply is on the solenoid valve, it will be in this position A and B. So my 30 bar air which is coming, can it go further? Bolo.
सर
Yes,
एक
sir.
चीज ये है, बस थोड़ा सा एक बार समझा दिए, जो आपने बोला कि ये इंटरचेंज हो जाएगा डायरेक्शन, सर ये कंफ्यूज हो गया बस मैं थोड़ा सा।
Okay. What I was saying is, if you see over here, this directional control valve is like this at this moment. Okay. Uh, and this one is like this. Agreed? ऐसे ही है ना? बोलो. And right
यस
now,
सर।
the supply is going from here in normal condition, and it is going from to the other way, right?
यस सर। यस सर।
Okay. Now this is A position, this is B position. As soon as any safety is being, coming and your trip has going to happen, so I don't want to give air to my engine, isn't it?
यस सर।
This is start cutoff valve. Now, as soon as I will engage this solenoid valve, I will give energize this solenoid valve. these positions are going to interchange. Okay. Now, if
Okay,
the
sir.
position gets interchanged, now this will become A, right? And the top one will become B. So B is like this.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Understood? So now there will be no supply. यहाँ
Yes,
नहीं
sir.
जाएगा ना? No?
हाँ जी,
It
हाँ
will
जी.
go over here, right? Okay. Now this 30 bar air is coming over here. Okay. It is going to come over here. It will operate. यहाँ पे बनाया नहीं है इन्होंने, ठीक है? It will operate this solenoid valve यहाँ पे. So this will be pilot operated.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It will operate this. Okay. Right now you see this is air from starting air manifold. Okay. Starting air manifold का air है ये. Okay. From the start, like previously we were having pilot air, right?
ऑटो स्टार्टिंग वॉल के पहले वाला.
No, pilot air, pilot air.
Yes, sir.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
So this air is coming. Can it go over here at this moment? At this position, A and B?
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
sir. No, sir.
Cannot go. Until this air comes and operate my directional control valve. Now you see यहाँ पे कैसे? ऐसे and this is the position of A.
Yes.
Agreed? When it will interchange, my air can go further.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now air will enter here. It is going to go on top of this. It will enter over here. It will also enter on top. When it enters on top, it will push my distributor inside. This is a distributor piston
Yes, sir.
plunger. Okay. Now when it is pushing it inside, this particular plunger is going to get inside and it is going to engage with my cam. Agree?
Ahead camp. Ahead camp.
Okay. A head cam. Okay. And whichever unit it is able to go inside, like your in main engine also, in your MA and BW, all units are not getting air simultaneously, right? Whichever is the
Yes,
negative
sir.
profile, which will be getting. So whichever is the negative profile, that will be entered down. Agreed? And now this channel will be open for air to go to start air valve. That is your air starting valve. Okay.
सर
Yes.
ये एक बार फिर से इसको बताइए, जब वो अंदर पहुंच गया है तब का.
Now you see, I told you the negative cam funda why it is provided, right? Whichever
Yes, sir.
unit
हाँ, sir.
cam will come down, right?
नेगेटिव वही उसी में हवा इंजेक्ट होगी.
Only that particular air distributor can operate. Agreed? Others cannot
Yes.
operate,
Yes, sir.
right? So suppose this one cannot operate at this moment. Only this one can operate because it is on the negative profile. So when the air will go, it will push my piston down, plunger down. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
And when it pushes it down, this particular plunger is going to come over here. Okay. And the air can go that particular unit.
Yes, sir.
The pilot air. It can go to that particular unit.
Yes, sir.
मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा यूनिट कौन कौन से, मतलब 6 यूनिट इसमें लगता है.
Okay, but it is like I cannot draw 6, right? It is in circular. ठीक है ऐसे. Just like your MAN. जैसे बनाया ना.
यस सर. नहीं सर,
Okay.
मैं उसको वो जो कर्व है ना, ग्रूव टाइप का बना हुआ है, जो उसको मैं यूनिट समझ रहा हूँ. गलत समझ रहा हूँ कि सही समझ रहा हूँ?
किसको कर्व, कौन सा कर्व?
ये जो ऐसे बना हुआ है, ऐसे करके ऐसे बना हुआ है, एंड देन फिर ऐसे करके बना हुआ है, ये इस साइड, ये.
This is the distributor plungers and all. जैसे आपका MAN में ना distributor.
यस सर.
You have 2 plungers there also. Agreed?
यस सर. यस सर.
Okay, this will go down. It will close the vent. Okay, यहाँ पे आ जाएगा अगर this plunger will come over here. My vent is closed.
ओके.
If
यस सर.
this plunger goes over here, now vent is closed, right? Now,
यस
and
सर.
the
Air cannot vent out.
air can go like this
यस सर.
to whichever
वो
unit.
स्प्रिंग लोडेड मैकेनिज्म है ना सर. अंदर वो स्प्रिंग को प्रेस करेगा तो आगे वो प्रेस होगा, तो फिर वो
Yes.
कैम को टच करेगा तो वेंट को क्लोज करेगा और हवा के पोजीशन को
This is
खोल के हवा चली जाएगी.
exactly similar like your MAN, ना? Right? Similar ही ना, वहाँ पे भी you have spring on top, you have plungers. Agreed?
हाँ सर. हाँ सर.
यस सर.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, suppose I want to do a stern kick. Okay. So a stern kick में क्या होगा? Now, again, this will be coming from directional control valve only. Okay. यहाँ से जो air आ रहा है. So now the air will be coming from here. Agreed? Astern pe.
Yes, sir.
What it will do, it will push my
Lift.
this complete assembly up,
Yes, sir. Lifter space will be
and
lifted up.
when it is lifted up, now my cam will also be changed. Astern cam will come. This cam will go up little bit. Head cam, astern cam will come here. Agreed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And astern cam will be having like if the ahead cam is suppose in this part at this moment, astern cam might be like this. So different unit will be getting here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So rest is operation is same, but now the different unit will be getting air. Okay. So ahead and astern cam, we have two cams, just like your MA and BW also we were having two cams.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ahead के लिए different cam we were having, astern के लिए we were having different cam. But here also we have different cams for ahead and astern, and the shift of this cam is done by this air itself. Okay, whichever air you are putting, whichever side air you are putting, it will shift the cam, and then rest of the mechanism I have already told you. Is it clear?
सर कैसे मतलब फायरिंग ऑर्डर से वी डिसाइड कि कौन से यूनिट पे जाएगा, राइट? तो
Yes.
जो
That
इसमें
is all.
मेंशन किया गया
That
है
is
तो
only how your cams are designed, ना? उसको सब, you
Sir,
know,
यस सर,
all those concentration has been taken to design your cam, isn't it?
यस सर। सर जो ये
सर
एरो बना हुआ है टू एयर स्टार्ट वॉल है ना,
Yeah.
ये वाला,
Yes.
सर तो ये एक पर्टिकुलर यूनिट का ही मतलब बना हुआ है ये?
Yes, for one unit. No, I cannot draw for 6 units simultaneously, right? This is going
यस,
for pilot air of that particular, what do you say,
एयर स्टार्ट वॉल।
air starting valve. Okay.
ओके सर।
the one which acts on the upward of the distributor, right, sir?
Yes. Air starting valve के जो ऊपर लगता है, this air.
जो स्प्रिंग को नीचे पुश करता है, पिस्टन को नीचे खुलता है, तब जाके एयर स्टार्टिंग वॉल्व का हवा जाता है वो।
Correct.
ओके सर।
So is it clear how the Sulzer distributor is working and all?
एंड सर हाउ दिस अहेड एंड एस्टर्न कैम्स आर सेपरेटेड? बीच में वो क्या चीज है?
No, you have to have some gap in between those. No? Metal part here. Okay.
ओके,
Like one will be your ahead cam. Okay. Then some gap, and then one will be your stern cam. You have to shift
स्पेसर
the
बोल
cam.
सकते हैं क्या उनको? स्पेसर बोल सकते हैं?
Uh, spacer waser रहने दो, just ahead and ahead stern cam is enough.
ओके
Okay.
ओके फाइन सर।
Only it will shift the cam position. Okay. And when the
ओके
cam position will be
सर अभी
changed, your
कौन कौन सा
sequence of
टॉप
operation.
सर
हाँ
कौन
बोलो।
कौन सा टॉपिक डिस्कस हो गया सर? मुझे लगा कि 5 बजे से क्लास है सर, इसलिए मैं
Nothing.
अभी
We have
ज्वाइन किया।
discussed about Sulzer distributor, and we have discussed about bursting disk and your flame arrestor, right?
सर अपलोड करा दीजिएगा जल्दी सर, मैं मुझे लगा 5 बजे से क्लास सर, इसलिए थोड़ा लेट हो गया।
No problem. No problem. Yeah. All right. So that was regarding your distributor of Sulzer. Okay. Now we'll come to your distributors of different types of distributors in MA and BW. So one we have already studied, right? One we have already studied. That is known as radial distributor, or also known as planetary distributor, or also known as BW star distributor. Whatever you are studying till now, no, in your starting year line diagram, that is your radial distributor, or also known as planetary distributor, or sometimes also known as star distributor. Okay. So I think that is understood to everyone, isn't it? Bolo, is it
Yes,
understood
sir.
to everyone? Right? You have two different cams, ahead and astern. And for ahead cam, you have negative profile. Astern cam also you have negative profile. Whichever direction your cam is or your plunger is going, that particular section will be getting air, isn't it? We have discussed in detail about this, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, मतलब सर जिस कैंप वो रोलर जिस कैंप पे आएगा नेगेटिव प्रोफाइल के, उसी को मिलेगा ना?
Yes. Hold on. So, do I need to explain this again, or is it good enough? बोलो।
Enough, sir.
सर
इनफ ना?
कनेक्शन से कैसे होता है मतलब?
विच कनेक्शंस? दिस पाइपलाइन,
सर
दिस इज गोइंग द
ये सर
आउटलेट पार्ट।
सर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर के जैसे ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर के कैंप्स में है, ठीक है? तो रोलर, तो ये रोलर हो गया ना?
दिस इज रोलर।
ये यस सर,
होल्ड ऑन, यू सी
दिस
हियर।
इज रोलर एंड
यस, एंड दिस इज द
एंड
कैम इनसाइड पार्ट।
दिस इज कैम,
या,
एंड फिर वो इसका ये वाला कैम है
यस, दिस इज
अस्टर्न
द
के लिए।
एस्टर्न कैम, एस्टर्न नेगेटिव कैम। यू कैन सी
एंड
यहाँ पे भी देखो, नेगेटिव पार्ट इज कमिंग ओवर हियर एट दिस पार्ट। एग्रीड? what about this part? External clear negative cam is changing,
यस सर,
isn't it? Okay,
यस
on
सर,
the different part, so different unit will be getting here. Suppose in this part at this moment ahead ke liye I am getting for number 6 unit, right? Here, agreed, this is number 6.
यस
So
सर,
for ahead I'm getting at number 6, but now if I stop my engine at this point and I will start giving air for the stern part, then which unit will be getting air? Number 7, because only this one can go behind, others
यस
cannot
सर,
go, isn't
यस
it?
सर, यस सर,
They are
सर,
blocked, only this part can go down. So
यस सर,
sequence of air going into the cylinders is going to change.
यस सर। सर आई एम आस्किंग कनेक्शन ऑफ, यहाँ पे तो रोलर है ना, उसमें डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर से रोलर जो कनेक्शन है वो इसमें कैसे पता चलेगा मतलब? वो देखना था मेरे को।
Distributor
सर
से roller connection।
हाँ, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर से रोलर कनेक्टेड है, रोलर से कैम्प्स कनेक्टेड है। तो रोलर जो कनेक्टेड है हमारे डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर से, जो डायग्राम में हम आपने दिखाया था, वो चीज़ कैसे दिखेगा मतलब? वो कहाँ दिखेगा?
मैं अभी भी समझा नहीं, बट चलो बाद में डिस्कस करते हैं, ठीक है?
नहीं,
सर
आप
एक
अगर
एक चीज
अपना
बता दी सर।
आपका जो डायग्राम था ना,
या
वो दिखाइए, मैं बताऊंगा आपको मतलब ये।
सर एक चीज,
हाँ बोलो, आप भी बोलो, क्या बोल रहे हैं?
वो कैम में ही पूछना था सर, कैम में ही जो आपने डायग्राम खोला था सर।
कोई बात नहीं, देखते हैं। हाँ
हाँ,
बोलो।
सो ये हमको तो रोलर दिख गया, कैम दिख गया। ये चीज जो मैंने अभी क्रॉस किया ना, ये चीज ये कहाँ दिखेगा?
ये दिख तो रहा है आपको?
जो लंबा वाला पार्ट है भाई,
जो लंबा वाला, नहीं नहीं,
ये रहा ना?
ये रहा ना, रोलर इसके बीच में जो सर्किल बना है छोटा वाला।
दिस सर्कल इज द रोलर पार्ट।
अच्छा, दिस इज रोलर एंड दिस इज, ओके ओके।
ओके, रेस्ट इज
एंड
एवरीथिंग इज इनसाइड।
एंड ये वाला पार्ट कौन सा है? इसको क्या बोलेंगे? ये रोलर है सर्कुलर वाला। तो ये
हाँ,
जो ऐसा बन के गया ऐसे वाला, ये क्या है?
तो रोलर का रॉड भी रहेगा ना, रोलर हवा में तो लटकेगा नहीं, isn't it? You have to have roller on something, right? तो
ये
उसका
सर,
रॉड तो रहेगा, ऑपरेटिंग रॉड।
ओके ओके, ओके ओके। तो ये
सर
पूरा
इन सब में
चाहे
एक में,
ऐसा दिखता है,
एक में
देखो।
रोलर नहीं है।
ठीक है, दिस इज द पिस्टन, one piston, second piston, and on top of this one spring will be
हाँ सर,
coming,
ये पूछ रहा हूँ ये।
one spring will
अच्छा,
be coming. Okay, but this is not required, इतना डीप जाने का जरूरत नहीं है। ठीक है, this is the spring, and then you have two pistons, right, of different diameters.
हाँ सर, यही पूछ रहा था। ओके ओके, फाइन,
Okay,
अंडरस्टूड।
सर
So my
उसमें जो
question is, sir, both ahead cam and astern cam, both are rotating in same direction or different directions?
देखो वीडियो में देखो, ये देखो, बोलो कहाँ, सेम डायरेक्शन में डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन में?
ये एस्टन है ना सर?
राइट नाउ इट इज ऑन अहेड।
ऐड ऐड।
ठीक है, both will rotate on the same direction, but they have not given negative part at the same point, right? यहाँ पे negative इधर है, the negative is over here, isn't it? Ahead negative. Okay,
सर इसी
सर
में ये पूछना था मेरे को ये।
just watch right now. It is going to do a stern running now. Okay, you just observe this one particular. This will go back. All will go back, but all cannot go back because it is already touching there, right?
यस
So
सर।
only this one unit will get back. Is it understood?
यस सर।
मतलब इसमें ऐड भी दिखा रहा है, एस्टन भी दिखा रहा है ना सर?
दोनों भी बता रहा है ना, पहले हेड बताया उसने, अब नाउ इट इज रनिंग stern. Okay,
सर इसमें जो अस्टर्न प्रोफाइल है वो कौन सा जरा
stern
कीजिएगा
profile,
पॉइंट आउट।
outer one. This profile is stern.
सर ये तो पॉजिटिव कैम की तरह दिख रहा है।
हाँ,
ये तो पॉजिटिव कैम की तरह दिख रहा है।
कैसे दिख रहा है पॉजिटिव कैम की तरफ?
सर आप सर ये वाला बोल रहे हैं ना, ये वाला रहेगा,
Which one?
ये वाला है, तो इसके इनर
Yes,
पार्ट में
yes,
है ना,
yes, yes,
इसका
inner part.
इनर पार्ट। हाँ।
Yes,
तो सर
that is
इसमें
the
बेस
stuff.
सर्किल जो है ये, और जो आउटर सर्किल है ये तो थोड़ा बाहर दिख रहा है, पॉजिटिव की
इसका
तरफ दिख
बेस
रहा है।
सर्कल कहाँ है? बाहर है ना, ये रहा ना बेस सर्कल, आउटर वन.
हाँ सर। हाँ।
अच्छा वो है
Okay, it
बेस
is on the
सर्किल।
inward side, right?
ओके ओके ओके
Understood?
ओके सर।
And remember, during reversing, only two things we are reversing. Okay, only two parts that we are going to reverse while doing the reversing part. One is air distributor, and second one is your fuel pump.
फ्यूल पंप।
Okay, दो ही चीज का reversing होता है. For air distributor reversing, if you have to draw a diagram in your returns and all, what I have drawn you yesterday, you can draw that diagram. Okay, so I have to draw one negative cam for ahead and one negative cam for astern. Okay, so like this. Okay, so suppose my roller is over here at this point, and this is my air distributor present over here. So this distributor is working on ahead at this time, right? This is ahead negative cam. This one is astern negative cam. Okay. Now on top of this, there will be one more cylinder, air cylinder, and the air piston. And you can change the direction of by directional control valve. You can change whichever unit you want to give air. Agreed? If you give air on top side, then this complete roller will shift on the bottom end side. Agreed?
यस
जी
सर।
सर।
Okay. And if I give air from the bottom part, then it will shift to the top side.
यस सर।
Okay. So just how we understood the Sulzer RTA diagram, right? Similar way. Agreed? Bolo.
यस
Is it
सर।
similar? Yeah. So here one directional control valve will be coming. Okay. One directional control valve will be coming, created by solenoid valve. Okay. And that will
सर ये
detect where
स्प्रिंग,
you are giving the air. Okay.
सर ये स्प्रिंग ऑपरेटर है ना, डीसीबी।
Spring return,
स्प्रिंग
ओके
रिटर्न सोलनॉइड ऑपरेटेड।
solenoid operated. Okay. Can I move further? Radial
यस सर।
distributor we have done in depth only, right?
यस सर।
The one normally every ship will be having radial distributor. Now on older ships, we were having your what do you say, axial shift of the spline. In that, you were having spline shaft. Okay, and you have to do axial shift of that shaft. Let me see the main one. Axial shift, yes. That is also known as axial shift cam, axial shift distributor. Second one is axial shift or line shaft distributor. Okay. In here also you have different cam for ahead, different cam for astern. Okay. So you will be having a camshaft. On camshaft, your spline shaft is there. Okay. This red color is your spline shaft. I'm only drawing half one. यहाँ नीचे वाला part नहीं बना रहा हूँ. Similar, just opposite to it, you have to draw it same way. Okay. In this shaft, you will be having one cam for ahead, and there will be one cam for astern. So suppose roller is right now on the ahead cam. This is your distributor. Okay. Now if I want to change it to astern, The linkages will be like this. Pneumatic cylinder. Okay. Also, this air will be coming from a DCV. Okay. Traction control valve. So suppose if I give air from here, so it will push my piston to other side. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and this shaft is connected to this piston. So this complete mechanism will be shifting like this. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
It will shift my spline shaft in this direction.
Yes, sir.
Okay, when this spline shaft is shifted, now this roller will be coming over here. This is a head cam. This is a stern cam. So it will come to the stern cam, my
Yes, sir.
distributor. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And this is the way how the reversing is done on this type of, this is a very old system. Okay. Nowadays not being used, very old system. Okay. But this is the axial shift type or spline shaft type distributor. Okay. This shaft, red color one is known as spline shaft. Is it clear how the
Yes,
reversing
sir.
is done here? Huh? Distributor part I've already told you कैसा रहता है distributor, right? And what is happening over there.
Sir,
Agreed?
in
Yes,
this
sir.
way, distributor will be a constant place and the shaft will move forward and backward,
Yes,
right?
spline shaft, cam shaft will remain the same place, but spline shaft will move either to left or right, depending upon where you are giving the air. And with that, your point of contact of the roller is going to change from ahead to astern cams. Agreed?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Now, next one is you have
सर एयर
rotary
आउटलेट किधर से जा रहा है इसमें?
rotary distributor. That is the distributor से होता है ना वो तो, ठीक है?
हाँ
वो तो
तो
distributor का part है ना. I am just changing the cams na for reversing,
अच्छा ठीक है.
right? Then you have a BW rotary distributor. This is also an old system, not used nowadays. In this system, you will be having one, if this is your cam, suppose, okay, one discs will be connected to your cam. Okay, so this disc will rotate as my cam rotates. Agreed? Well, if my cam rotate, this disc is mounted on the cam itself. So it will also rotate my cam disc. This disc is known as rotating disc because it is rotating as per my cam. There will be one more disc here, which is known as fixed disc. This is fixed disc. Okay. Now here I have a rotating disc which is mounted onto my cam. So if my cam rotates, my rotating disc rotates. Do you agree? Bolo.
Yes, sir.
If my
So
cam rotates,
that is
yes.
cam or camshaft? Cam.
Camshaft, no camshaft, sorry. No? Camshaft. Okay. So if my camshaft rotates, my fixed disc will rotate along with it. Agreed?
So rotating disc will rotate, no?
Yes, rotating disc.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fixed disc will not rotate. Okay, it will be stationary only. Let me see if I have a good video regarding it or something. Rotating distributor. Camshaft is rotating well.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now on my fixed disc, I will be having. Okay, on my fixed disc, this is the fixed disc. I will be having like how many, if I draw it like this, I will be having holes, which you can see in the video. Okay. Can see the holes? Can you see?
सही, थोड़ा सॉफ्ट प्लेट टाइप का है क्या, एंगल चेंज करके हो रहा है?
Kind of. Okay. So you have number of holes in your fixed disk. Okay. Whichever hole, and on my rotating disk, I will be having only two holes. Okay. Whichever hole is matching. Okay. Whichever hole is matching with my fixed disk is that unit will be getting here. Okay. अगर ज़्यादा नहीं समझ आएगा, you can skip this also. But you can see the number of holes are provided in your what do you say? Slots are provided in your fixed disk. Okay, and the rotating disk will only have two holes. Okay, whichever holes is going to coincide, that particular unit is will be getting here. And in order to do the reversing, I have to. This is my fixed disk, right? I have to just change the angle of my fixed disk. Okay. You see now they have changed the angle, right? They have rotated this part, isn't it? The disk which is fixed, they have rotated it, and this rotation is about 20 degrees. Okay. The rotation of
सर
my बोलो.
सर वो वीडियो दिखाई ना बोलो।
I now have closed it. No problem. You'll find it on YouTube only, right?
नहीं सर,
So
उसमें था वो जो जो था
yeah,
फिक्स डिस्क, तो उसके साथ में कनेक्टेड था ये, मतलब वो नीचे से कुछ कनेक्टेड था ना वो।
that is air inlet and outlet has to go, na?
अच्छा, एयर इनलेट आउटलेट था वो,
Yeah.
तो
So
वो उसके
see,
रेस्पेक्ट में ये मूव कर रहा है।
simple terms, I have the rotating disk which will be rotating with my cam. Agreed?
अग्रीड सर।
Okay. I'll be having a rotating disk which will be rotating with the cam itself, with the camshaft itself. Okay. This rotating disk will have two holes only. The fixed disk will have holes according to the number of units. Okay. This is my fixed disk. Okay. According to the number of units. Now, whichever holes are going to align, that particular unit will be getting air. Suppose fixed disk का जो hole है, it is aligning with one of the hole with my rotating disk. So that particular unit will be getting air. Okay. And it is rotating also. So it is all obviously changing. पहले यहाँ पे आएगा, then it will go to this, then it will go to this, and then it will go to this, isn't it? Matching of my holes. Okay. If I have to do the reversing of it, I have to change the angle of my fixed disk by 20 degree. Rotating disk I cannot touch. Okay. I have
So
to
how are
turn
we
my.
rotating this, changing the 20-degree angle of fixed disk?
Okay, I'll show you. Now, बनाने के लिए it will be, I have to draw it like this. Suppose this is my rotating disk. Okay.
तो उसी उसमें बता दीजिए
This is one hole.
वीडियो में।
This is two hole. Okay. Now this is my fixed disk, which will be I'll drawing now. This will be the fixed disk. Okay. On this fixed disk, there is a pneumatic cylinder, which you have seen, right? And here again, air will be coming from directional control valve. Okay. Whichever you suppose I have to give air, it will turn my fixed disk slightly to some angle, and this angle is about 20 degrees. It will shift it. Okay. Around 20 degrees, it will rotate my fixed disk. Okay. Then when it will rotate, now whichever unit will be getting air, that is also changed. Suppose before changing, my number 2 unit was getting, it is aligning with one unit, and number 2 unit was getting air. Now, if I rotate this fixed disk for 20 degrees, will number 2 unit will get air? That hole will misalign. Some other hole will be aligning with it. Agreed? This is the fixed
यस
disk. Okay. Suppose number 2 का ये था. Now next one is number 3. So number 3 will be coming. in contact with this rotating disc hole.
Yes, sir.
Agreed?
हाँ
Okay,
sir.
and that is how your reversing is done over there. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll come to the fuel pump part. So I have done reversing of my this thing, air distributor. Now fuel pump. See, anyway, one distributor is enough for you. Okay, if you want to. This diagram is good enough. Okay. This is the fuel pump. It is also known as change in point of contact. Okay. For example, suppose take this one. Right now it is like this. This is the roller which is acting on my, this is the cam. Okay. And this is my fuel pump. Okay. Like now it is like in this position. Now if I want to do the reversing of it, what I will do, I will give the air from here. It will push my pneumatic cylinder to the side. Agreed? Guys,
Yes.
am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now
Sir.
what, when it will push, this complete control rod will be pushed towards this side. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Now the point of contact will be changed and it will bring the roller over here. Let me erase it. Okay, so now it will become like this. Okay, and this is how the reversing is done. I'll show you a video regarding it. You'll understand much better with that. So suppose this is how my engine is running. Okay, suppose ahead direction and my cam is coming down, or plunger is coming down. Again, it will go up. Okay, we have discussed in your fuel pump class, right? About it. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you see, as soon as I will give air, the point of contact is going to change. You see now. Did you see what happened?
Yes,
Yes,
so
sir.
that roller shifted
Reverse.
from like reverse.
Yes, the point of contact of the roller is shifted. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now understand one thing.
So means the cam will be moving in the same direction, only the roller direction will be reversed, right, sir?
No, no. Cam will obviously turn in a stern direction, no? See, abhi, this is ahead. Okay.
हाँ हाँ सर, तो ये जब मैंने आपको उस टाइम पूछा था
Now
जो
it is
आपने वो कैम।
cam is rotating a different direction, right?
यस सर।
Camshaft पे तो camshaft will rotate in a different direction.
हाँ सर।
Okay? Now you understand one thing, like why I have to do the reversing of it, of the fuel pump. Fuel pump reversing, why it is required. Now, for example, in this diagram itself, I'll explain. So, do I need to change the timing while reversing? If my fuel is injected at 10 degree if before TDC and stopping at 10 degree after TDC. Okay. If this is my fuel injection timing, do I need to reverse the timing also?
नो सर।
No, only sequence of operation is changing, right? Which unit will
यस
get
सर।
and all those things, right? The timing will not be changed. Agreed? For example, I am running at that slow ahead and this is how much fuel I want, then it will not be changed in S-turn also.
यस
Agreed?
सर।
Okay. Now
ओनली फायरिंग
suppose
ऑर्डर विल बी चेंज।
firing order will be changed, right? Now suppose my pointer is over here. Okay, this is the point of contact at this moment. Okay, and it is running in and the cam is rotating in this direction. Okay. So right now, is my plunger going up or down? Tell me.
नहीं सर, वो केवल रोलर जो है, नहीं पर सर ऊपर रोलर मूव कर रहा है ना
It
सर
will be
बस।
up.
I am asking a simple question at this point. will the plunger of my fuel pump is going up or it is coming down at this point? If the cam is rotating in this direction,
It will go
Up,
up, sir.
up,
it will
sir.
go up, right? It will go to TDC. Only this is the point where it's BDC. Agreed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It will rotate completely, and then when it comes here, then when it starts to move down, that is it when it is coming down. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Suppose I do not do reversing of it. Okay. Suppose I'm not going to do reversing of it. Okay. Point of contact is here itself. Okay. Now right now, what should be my position of my main engine piston
Down.
according to this?
जस्ट बिलो द, जस्ट थोड़ा सा टीसी नीचे, हल्का सा.
Past TDC, sir.
यस
Well,
सर.
that means it is
End of
almost
TDC.
at TDC, right? That is,
यस सर.
it has to inject. Agreed. Astern में हो या ahead में हो, when it is in TDC, fuel has to be injected. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if I don't do the reversing of it, now I turn my cam in opposite direction. My fuel should inject, isn't it? Astern
Yes,
maybe
sir.
when my piston is at TDC. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Now, if I move my cam in this direction, where's the plunger going?
Sir,
TDC side. It will go to TDC side.
plunger will go down, sir.
Down. That means no fuel injection. Agreed or not?
Yes,
That
sir.
means no fuel injection. Guys, bolo.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But my main engine piston is at TDC. I need fuel injection. Agreed. Now
Yes,
you
sir.
understand if I change the point of contact. Okay. Suppose it is running at this direction. Okay. Cam is running or my engine is running in this direction and it is injecting fuel at this point. Agreed, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if I change the point of contact, okay, and the point of contact is this one. And I do the reversing of my engine also. Okay. So at this point, my fuel should be injected. If my cam is rotating in this direction, will the fuel be injected?
Yes, sir.
नो सर.
You understand? You understand
It
how
will
why
be
I have to
injected.
do the huh? It is similar,
सर
na? Fuel injection timing will be similar only,
Yes,
isn't
sir.
it?
हाँ,
It
sir.
will be
अभी
injected.
भी TDC पे ही है, sir.
Agreed. Everyone agrees with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is why fuel pump has to be reversing has to be done. Okay. And it is done by the pneumatic cylinders. These are the pickup sensors which will show if my piston is on this part and it will give a signal to your ECR that head cams have been shifted or astern cams has been shifted. आता है ना, you have this indications, right? If it does not shift, it will obviously give an alarm. Okay. You might have seen in your maneuvering platform this thing. देखा? Anyone?
Local platform.
Local platform पे तो देखा ही होगा. I might have a photograph.
सर बस थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन है, आपने बोला कि जब डायरेक्शन शिफ्ट होगा तब भी तो फ्यूल पंप टाइमिंग सेम ही रहेगा ना सर?
Timing will be
बस
same.
फायरिंग
Only
बस फायरिंग
sequence
और फायरिंग विल बी डिफर.
of operation will differ.
मतलब
Which unit
फायरिंग
is
ऑर्डर
getting
डिफर करेगा ना सर?
which unit will get air and fuel, that is going to differ, right?
मतलब सर फायरिंग ऑर्डर ही ना सर?
Yes, yes, that will. Can you see this green colors? दिख रहा है? Just opposite to the RPM, can you see this green colors indications?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is showing me I am running in ahead. All my fuel cams or fuel pumps cams are in ahead direction. If one of this in red color, that means अगर सारा red है,
Astern.
that means it is in running in astern. Okay. So this is the indication that is always coming and it is coming to your ECR also. Okay, it will show that your complete reversing mechanism has been completed. Suppose if any of one cylinder reversing has not been completed, it doesn't mean your engine will not run. Engine will still run, but timing will not be appropriate. Okay, one or two unit is not going to hinder the operation, but it will show you that the changeover has not happened. Okay, your shift of your point of contact, shift of your fuel pump has not happened. Could be sensor problem, or it could be air problem if air is not going properly, or the your piston which is there inside it, it will be having some sealing rings. यहाँ पे sealing rings रहते हैं. Okay, कुछ तो sealing रहेगा. Agreed. So that might have damage or something. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now I have already done your reversing of your main engine and both the parts. Okay, but we'll still see some part of the reversing.
Sir, in MEA engine, solenoid valves are controlling this fuel injectors, right?
Yes. Which solenoid valve is controlling is what?
Reversing के time में.
That is only for air. But fuel you have fever valve,
अच्छा हाँ, fever valve है, sorry.
right?
Yes, sir. Fever wall.
Okay. So reversing. Now always remember when we do reversing, we do not change timing. Timing means
Fuel
if
injection
my
timing.
fuel injection, not just fuel injection, but others also. Like if my air starting valve का क्या बताया था मैंने आपको? 11 degree after TDC to 110 degree, right?
110 degree after TD2.
Okay. So in reversing also the timing is going to remain same only. Okay. In reversing, when we do reversing, timing is same. This much time air has to be injected. Agreed or not? I'm not changing the timings. If fuel injection is happening, this is TDC 10 degree before TDC, okay, and 10 degree after TDC. Then the timing I'm not changing. I'm only changing the sequence of operation. Okay. So we do not change the timing, only change sequence of operation. That means we are only changing which unit will get air or which unit will get fuel first, isn't it? Now reversing.
सर तो फायरिंग ऑर्डर भी एग्जैक्ट रिवर्स हो जाएगा ना?
Firing order,
जैसे फायरिंग ऑर्डर जो सपोज 1357 ऐसा कुछ है, तो एग्जैक्टली रिवर्स हो जाएगा ना फायरिंग ऑर्डर भी?
it will be given on your this thing, right? Exactly, it will not be. Okay, slightly it will differ. Okay,
ओके.
but it will be given on your starting का क्या है and reversing का क्या है, isn't it? Firing orders.
पैनल पे दिया रहता है सर.
Now reversing
Okay.
is not required when timing is symmetrical across dead center. That means, for example, and this is the answer that you have to give if somebody asks you why we do not do reversing of exhaust valve. Dead center means either TDC or BDC. Okay, like I have taken an example over here. This is exactly similar for right now for, okay, it will not be like 10 degree, 10 degree. Okay, but still I'm telling you, this 10 degree and 10 degree is similar. And this is TDC. If I do reversing, will there be any benefit of it?
No,
नहीं
sir.
सर.
Normally, it will
सेम
not
ही.
be 10 degree, it will be 10 or 15, something like this, or something else. Okay? It changes according to the load, right? Agreed. Fuel timing. It is always changing according to the load. Okay? It will not be symmetrical. But if the timing is symmetrical, then we do not have to carry any reversing of it. Okay? And exhaust valve timing is almost similar.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What does it? This means is if suppose this is BDC and exhaust valve is open 60 degree before or after before BDC and close 60 degree after PDC. Do I need to do any reversing of it?
No need, sir.
There's no need, right? Same ही रहेगा. But suppose if I don't do reversing of my this part, air distributor, I'll take it as यहाँ तो TDC है. This is TDC. This is 11 degree after TDC. And this is 110 degree after TDC. If I don't do reversing, then what is going to happen? It will shift like this. You agree? It is going to shift like this. That is why I want to do reversing. Okay. Now, if timing is symmetrical, you don't have to carry out the reversing part. Okay. That is why exhaust valve timing is almost symmetrical. थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे होता है, around 10-15 degrees, but that is still allowed because astern में we have something known as puncture valve in exhaust valve.
Yes, sir.
I have told you the operation of it. Agreed? In exhaust valve class.
Yes, sir. It allows circulation of fuel oil.
Yeah. Fuel oil.
सर एक बार बता
Not,
दो इस बार पंचर वाल का.
not, we have not discussed about puncture valve of fuel pump.
Fuel
I'm telling
pump.
you about
Sorry,
puncture
sorry. Puncture
of
valve. Yes.
exhaust valve, right? In your accumulator, there is an exhaust puncture valve.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It used to delay the opening of the exhaust valve, right, sir? पंचर वाल में इसमें.
Yes. Okay, hold on. Where is exhaust valve? Exhaust valve. Where's the puncture valve here?
Maybe outlet side.
See, where's the puncture valve?
सर ये अपना कूलिंग वाटर इन जहाँ थ्रॉटल वॉल्व है राइट हैंड साइड.
कूलिंग वाटर नहीं है.
एक्चुएटर के सर ऊपर.
एक्चुएटर है जो उसका आपका एग्जॉस्ट वाल्व का. इन दैट यू विल सी देयर इज अ पंचर वाल्व. कैन यू सी इट एवरीवन?
Yes, sir.
शुड आई जूम इट और इट इज ओके?
नहीं सर, एक मिनट सर.
नाउ टेल मी what is the operation of this puncture valve when it is getting active?
सर थ्रॉटल वॉल से वो रिलीज करता है एक्सेस प्रेशर फ्रॉम द
Puncture valve only operate in astern direction. Okay, it only operates in astern direction and it will delay the exhaust valve opening. Why? Because it will release some of the oil which is getting pressurized from here. If it is getting released, my exhaust valve will open late slightly. Okay, so
सर
yes,
एक चीज पूछ सकता हूँ क्या ऐसे में? सर ये थ्रॉटल वॉल्व का मेन काम होता है एग्जॉस्ट वॉल्व को लिफ्ट करना ना, मतलब खोलना ना सर, और वो क्लोज करना ओपन करना ना सर.
रेटन ऑयल ड्रेन करने के
ऑयल
लिए.
को भी
वो
रिलीज करता
डैम्पिंग
है वो.
इफेक्ट. सर डैम्पिंग इफेक्ट रिमूव करने
this
के लिए ना
throttle
सर
valve will virtual tappet आपको पढ़ाया होगा मैंने, right? In exhaust valve class.
It used to
Yes,
keep
sir,
some
yes.
oil at the top of the cylinder and it's not avoid the damping effect of the piston.
Yes. Okay. It has to release the oil from top of your hydraulic piston. Okay. Now, if you release the oil, then whatever expansion has been taken place of the oil, okay, because you do not want, first of all, valve to come and bang. Now, I don't want to go into exhaust valve actually. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But still, I will tell you one thing. Suppose if it is completely filled with oil, the upper part of hydraulic piston. So will my exhaust valve, because suppose your oil is going to heat it up also, it will expand.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if it expands also and when the valve is closing and it is completely filled with hydraulic oil, then the valve will not close properly completely because
Yes, sir.
components have expanded also.
Yes, sir.
Agreed? All components because of the heat has expanded also. What you want is, you do not want this complete chamber to be filled with oil. You want certain oil so that banging of exhaust valve does not take place, but you do not want
Yes.
it is to be completely filled. In that period of time, what it will do is, it is going to release some amount of oil from the throttle valve. Okay, and when some amount of oil has been released from the top of your hydraulic piston, now my hydraulic piston can come up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and there will be no wall banging also, because some amount of oil is still retained on top.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, and this phenomena of adjusting this throttle wall is all known as your virtual tappet.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have thoroughly discussed in exhaust valve classes this thing. Okay, so
Switching is
normally we are not carrying out. If somebody asks you why exhaust valve reversing is not done, because you have to say, sir, reversing is not required when the timing is symmetrical across the deads. If he says it is not symmetrical, agreed, it is actually not symmetrical. Do you agree? 100% सिमेट्रिकल नहीं है, 60-60 नहीं रहता है, बोलो
इसलिए
कितना
we
रहता है?
are using a puncture valve to let the opening.
Yes, there comes the function of puncher. Okay, if he comes there like it is not exactly symmetrical, then you say, sir, there is a puncher valve in the actuator which will only operate in western direction. Why we are only operating in western direction? So that for air starting timing should complete first, and then only exhaust valve should open, isn't it? Suppose this is 70 degree or 75 degree. Now when the reversing will happen, this will become 60 and this will become 75. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
And 110 degrees तक तो क्या ही आ रहा था? Air.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how much it will become? 185 completely.
Yes,
If I
sir.
take like this and this is 75, how much is the remaining part? If this is 75, 180 minus 75.
180 minus 70. 120. 115. नहीं
180 minus 180 minus 75.
105.
Okay, but how much air starting timing it is there? 110.
110.
So air will flow still here somewhere. Agreed.
Yes, yes, sir.
And I do not want my air to go from the exhaust valve gases. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
That is why puncture valve operates and it will delay the exhaust valve opening timing. 75 से थोड़ा delay कर देगा वो इसको. And it will open somewhere around 65 or something. Now my air starting valve timing is getting completed. My exhaust valve timing is not getting completed. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Did you understand or not?
हाँ सर. सर एक छोटा डाउट है, इन एमई इंजन में हमने फीवर वाल्व से विल यूज नो सर. And reversing time, can you explain how we will activate the fever valve in reversing of ME engine?
I'm not having a diagram regarding it right now. I will tell you later on.
Normal diagram में बता दो सर, not deeply, just.
सर एक बार ये फिर से बता दी, उसके बाद ये बता
I
दीजिएगा
have to
प्लीज.
show the fever wall arrangement. Okay. Okay, I'll show you this one first one again.
जी जी.
Suppose I have done the reversing. This is the 60 degree after BDC. My exhaust valve is closing in head direction. Sorry, 75 degree after BDC in head direction. It is closing 60 degree before BDC. I've written that. Hold on. I'll just correct it. Suppose this is my exhaust valve timing in ahead direction. That is 75 degree after BDC, it closes. Okay. This is closed, exhaust valve close, and opens 60 degree before BDC. Okay. Now when I will do the reversing, these timings are going to change. This will become 60 and this will become 75. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if this is the place where my exhaust valve opening and this is 75 degree, exhaust valve opens during reversing. So what is the next part here? How much it is?
105.
But my air starting valve closes 110 degrees.
Yes, sir.
So that means somewhere here.
Yes, sir.
So don't you think if my air starting valve closing after my exhaust valve opens, so air will release out from the exhaust gases, exhaust valves?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I do, I provide a puncture valve in my actuator only in a stern direction. It will delay the opening of my exhaust valve. That means exhaust valve will operate somewhere here. Open.
Okay, okay, sir. Got it, sir.
Understood?
Understood.
Yes.
Okay. So if somebody asks you exhaust valve, why we are not doing any reversing, the first answer should be because the timing is symmetrical across dead center. If he goes little bit deeper into it, like the timing is not 100% symmetrical, then you say that there is a puncture valve in exhaust valve actuator which only operates in external direction, and its sole purpose is to delay the exhaust valve opening so that my air starting cycle can be completed. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll see what are the different types of reversing mechanisms are provided. Okay.
सर एक डाउट है सर.
Yes.
सर what about the cylinder oil injection timing? Will it also same or will it also affect?
Cylinder oil injection timing.
Yes sir.
Timing is what?
जैसे आपने बताया था ना कि जो फर्स्ट पिस्टन रिंग है जैसे उसको क्रॉस करेगा क्रूज को तो इंजेक्ट होगा तो
So
रिवर्सिंग के
timing will be
दौरान.
remaining same only. There it is operated by solenoid valves or not.
Yes sir.
Okay. With your what do you say? I told you you have MCU, BCU over there. Agreed?
Yes sir. Yeah, yes sir. Yes sir.
You have MCU.
Master control unit, backup control
Okay.
unit.
From BCU, your RPM is fed.
Yes sir.
Okay. What all signals are coming to MCU? Your number one TDC marker. It is showing you what is the position of my uh, pistons in my cylinder. Agreed? If angle encoders are there, then angle encoders will be giving you position.
Okay.
What is else fed? Fuel index. Right?
Yes sir.
Okay. Now, according to this, it will give signal to my solenoid valve
Yes sir.
to give cylinder oil or not. Right? So I am feeding my what is my position of my pistons, and I know it will be injecting between number one and number two piston ring when the piston is going to TDC.
Yes sir.
Agreed? If this is my liner, this is my piston, this is my piston rings. So when the first and second piston rings, this is the position when my cylinder oil is injected when the piston is going up
Yes
to
sir.
TDC, and when the number one piston has crossed the squills.
Please.
That is the point when my solenoid will inject the lube oil into it. Agreed?
Yes sir.
So timing will not be changed. Okay, only the sequence of operation where which unit it will be going to TDC, that will be changed in reversing, and
Yes sir.
that particular thing I'm feeding it by the number one TDC marker or by angle encoders to MCU. It will decide when my solenoid valve for alpha lubricator will be opened. Agreed?
Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Okay sir.
Okay. Okay. So reversing. How many different types of reversing are there? We have already done MA and BW reversing, isn't it? So first is using same cam for head and stern, right? Fuel pump, man BW. Are we changing the cams? Are we changing the cams for reversing part for man BW fuel pumps? Just we have done man BW fuel pump.
Only the shape of the cam is
Only the
changed to
shape of
apple.
We are
direction.
not changing the cam. Na? Head के लिए we don't have a separate cam for head and separate cam for stern, right? Cam is only one. We are only changing the point of contact. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
So first is turning cam shaft with respect to uh, camshaft with respect to the cam. Okay, turning complete camshaft with respect to the cam. Okay, this is done with Sulzer engines.
तो ये समझा नहीं, मतलब मैनुअली उसको हम लोग इसको टर्न करते क्या?
यस, अब समझाऊंगा तभी समझ आएगा ना, अभी तो शुरू नहीं किया उसको मैंने।
ओके
So
ओके।
that is called lost motion, na?
यस, लॉस्ट मोशन।
Okay,
देन
sir.
टर्निंग cam on camshaft. Okay, also done in Sulzer. Here we are turning complete camshaft. Huh? Okay, then we have shifting roller point of contact. Man BW fuel pump. This we have done. Agreed? Bolo. This particular section we have done. Shifting point
Yes, sir.
of roller contact of your
यस सर,
यस सर,
हाइड्रोलिक
यस
दवा
सर।
के थ्रू।
for doing the reversing part, right? Then
न्यूमेटिक वाला।
yes, second one is two cams are being used. Okay, one for ahead and one for astern. यहाँ पे देखो, I am using same cams, not using different cams. Okay, I am using the same cam to do the reversing. Here on the second part method, we are having two different cams. So distributor आ गया, first of all air distributor man BW. We have two cams ना, ahead and astern.
प्लानिटरी वाला, प्लानिटरी।
Yeah, ahead and astern के लिए आ गया air distributor BW, air distributor.
मतलब प्लानिटरी वाला ही ना?
Yes. Okay. What we have done the major one, right?
यस सर,
We have astern different cam, ahead different cam. Agreed?
यस सर।
Then in Sulzer distributor also, we'll remove the Sulzer part. We have two cams, right? But still we are right for Mitsubishi engines. Anyone has done Mitsubishi? Okay. So far we have discussed about these two parts, right? So MA and BW guys, everyone has understood how the reversing is happening.
यस सर।
Okay, how my air distributor is being reversed or how my fuel pump is being reversed, that is understood. Agreed. Operation of your air distributor is understood. How the starting is happening, is that understood?
यस सर।
Bolo, because tomorrow I'm going to take a maneuvering diagram. Huh? Okay, so before that I need to understand that you have understood how my engine is starting. Okay, what is happening when I'm putting on start. Okay, how my fuel pump is being changed position or done the reversing, that is understood. The other parts I will be taking tomorrow, that is for Sulzer part. Okay, lost motion type and all those parts that these all I will be taking tomorrow.